So I want to do a quick example of how firms respond to profits and losses. So the question at hand is, will the firm remain in business in the long run? And the answer to that question is if and only if it covers all of its costs. We remember from the last chapter that a firm will stay in business in the short run as long as it's covering its variable costs. But in this case, in the long run, a firm's only going to stay in business if it's earning at least normal profit, which means its revenue is at least as big as its total cost. Firms that earn a normal profit are going to recover just their opportunity cost. So that means that their economic profit is zero. Remember, economic profit is explicit minus implicit costs. And so if firms that earn normal profit recover only their opportunity cost, that means that their economic profit is zero. And that's a very important condition going forward. Firms that earn positive economic profit receive more than their opportunity cost. And what we're going to see is when that happens, when firms are earning economic profit, that's going to attract resources. And what that's going to do is that's going to increase the supply of the good, which is going to reduce the price and therefore decrease the profit of all the firms that are already in that industry. Similarly, if firms are earning losses, other people know that they can get zero profit somewhere else. They're going to get out of that industry, and that's going to decrease the supply, which is going to increase the price and increase the profit for the firms who remain. So let's start with an example of corn. So in this start-off condition where we're at here, the price for corn is set in the general market, as we remember from last chapter. And now this is the individual corn farmer's kind of cost setup. And so here's the price he receives. We know he's going to produce where price equals marginal cost. And so that means that we're going to go down here and see that his average total cost at this level is $1.20, where his price that he's receiving is 2. So that means his profit is going to be this 80 cents times 130 bushels here. So he's earning positive economic profit. Now think about it. If everyone else is earning a normal profit, which means they're earning zero economic profit, then somebody who's growing wheat or somebody who's growing soy is going to think to themselves, wait a minute, I can get into corn and sell corn for $2 a bushel. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here earning zero profit in my industry. So what's going to happen is some wheat farmers and some soy farmers and other people who have the option of changing their land are going to get in the industry. And what that's going to do is that's going to increase the supply and shift it to the right. And so now more people are going to get in, some wheat farmers, some soy farmers, maybe some people who weren't farmers at all, are going to realize that they were earning economic profit in this industry while every other industry was earning zero. And so that's what's going to cause people to get in more. Again, in this situation, they're still earning positive profit. As you can see, they're going to produce here where price equals marginal cost, and that's still greater than their average total cost. So again, we've got positive economic profit. And so now people who are in all these other industries that are earning zero economic profit are saying, wait a minute, I can go be a corn farmer and earn positive profit. And so again, we're going to get another increase in supply. And more people are going to want to come and become corn farmers. And again, that's going to reduce the price until finally we get to a point where price equals marginal cost equals average total cost. And at this particular level, economic profit is zero, and now no corn farmer has an incentive to leave, nor does any other soy farmer or anyone else earning zero profit in some other industry have any incentive to enter. And so this is the long-run equilibrium. Long-run equilibrium occurs when profit equals zero. And now remember, this is economic profit, not accounting profit. Firms are earning positive accounting profit. They're just not earning any economic profit. And so remember that the opportunity cost or the implicit cost includes the owner's opportunity cost. And so if the owner could earn $1 million somewhere else or $50,000 somewhere else, then that's included in the cost structure. And so maybe they earn $50,000 in accounting profit, but guess what? The owner could have earned $50,000 in some other industry, and so his economic profit is zero. And that's really the crux of this chapter. Let's look at losses on the other hand. Now let's say the corn farm got too many people, that a lot of people jumped into corn farming, they switched out of soy and wheat, and that pushed the price down so low that now these guys are earning losses. Remember, here's the magic place where price equals marginal cost, and this is the average total cost at that level. And so this represents economic loss. And so now what the corn farmers are going to think, wait a minute, if I'm earning losses here, I can go earn zero profit as a soy farmer, as a wheat farmer, as a carpenter. In any other industry, I can go earn zero. And so what's going to happen is corn farmers are going to leave the industry. And that's going to shift the supply the other direction, which is going to increase the price. And now in this situation, we're back at a long-run equilibrium. because you can see price equals marginal cost equals average total cost. That means we've got zero economic profit. I hope this example helped understand how firms respond to profits and losses and why economic profit is zero in all industries. And so if we ever see an opportunity for a profit, people will leave their industry where they're earning zero profit and go try and get in there. And that's the very reason why opportunities for economic gains don't remain open for long, because everyone else in the world sees that opportunity and tries to jump on it. And when that happens, that increases the supply, which puts downward pressure on the price.